everybody? Welcome to Whiskey Wednesday. I haven't seen you guys in a week. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's having a good week. We got some stuff that we're going to talk about here in a little bit as it pertains to Grand Theft Auto 6 and the new DLC that they dropped for GTA Online, or they're going to be dropping for GTA Online. I think there's more to that than meets the eye, fellas. And I'm only saying that because of the amount of time I've been spending looking into this damn game. It just is curious to me why they chose the specific DLC that they did for the final DLC for GTA Online. So we're going to get into all that. But first of all, let's do some shouts. I want to say hello to as many people as I can in the chat. Let me see if it'll let me scroll on the other thing, because it wouldn't let me scroll on that thing last time. Let's see, where's it at? Okay, we're going to scroll here. Pickle Dealer was first, as usual. Welcome, Pickle. Angry Cat was second, then Chili. Welcome, guys. Appreciate you. Mods on duty, guys. Mind your manners. T-Bird is here. Mr. Sister is here. Hooligan is here. HCL Psycho, Ramen Noodles. Welcome, welcome. We've also got Abandoned. Who else? It keeps moving on me. I wish it would stop moving on me. Teddy Knight. Michael Thiessen. Megatite. Quit scrolling on me, damn it. I'm trying to get through this. Let's see. King Blaze, YIY, Marcus, Willie B79, Spizike Spiegel, Josiah Rowley, Real Cool Water, Casey Soko, Machiavelli, Old Moldy Bread. What a name. Donald Alvarado, Brett02, Robert Erling, or Robert Ling, Bradley Tolbert, what's good? What's cracking? Septiplier Gaming is here. I'm trying to scroll up to the old ones. Stop moving. If I didn't say your name, I'm sorry. I tried to read it, but it keeps scrolling on me. So if you've commented up above this and I didn't say your name, just go ahead and say hello again in the chat so I can get to you. Cody Alejo is here. 320MN, welcome. Dope Donuts, another fantastic name. Welcome. Yes, we're starting the stream early tonight, fellas, because we're going to be ending a bit early. I haven't gotten to spend a whole lot of time with my daughter. She's been on vacation with her mom for the last almost 3 weeks, and she just got back today. So I am going to end it around 10 o'clock, which gives us about 2 hours to hang out and talk. And then, I'm going to go spend some time with her. So I'm sure you guys will be cool with that. If you're not, you'll get over it. So anyway, let's talk about the DLC. Give me 1 second. Let me get this thing pulled up. DLC. Okay. New GTA Online heist update revealed. The Court Center heist confirmed to release in July. The next GTA Online update, the Courts Center heist, is coming next month. That's right, the first proper heist in almost 6 years is coming to GTA Online in a few short weeks. That's according to Rockstar Games' latest Newswire post. We've got all the details and screenshots you need ahead of another mid-year summer DLC. The new update was first teased by Rockstar recently, but details of this DLC have been scarce until now. Rockstar say this update is all about the world-famous art gallery, the Court Center. That's located on the hills of the Pacific Bluffs. The Court Center heist will be the setting for your next big score. To do this heist, you'll need to buy the art studio to your mansion, analyze the Court Center, then pick an approach before going in. Let's see. Rockstar say they'll be bringing ways to prepare for this heist to GTA Online over the next coming weeks. So, why is this curious? Well, as you guys know, I have been digging deep into the real-world inspiration behind Vice City, the specific city, Vice City, in Grand Theft Auto 6, as a part of my Grand Theft Auto Location Deep Dive series. Oh my God, we almost forgot about Doug. What the hell? Sorry, Doug. I've been deep diving into these locations, and as part of that, the sort of finale, so to speak, was Vice City. So what is really interesting, and there's like a common theme that I'm discovering while looking at Vice City as a whole, and that is art art and more art. So I don't know if you guys know this, but Miami is quite known for its art museums and just outside art locations, like Wynwood, for example. And there's more to it. I think I counted like 6 different art museums that would contain sort of like stealable art, so to speak. And what compounds on that, and a little bit more interestingly, I'm gonna take these off. What's a little bit more interesting is that there's, back in the 2022 leaks, we could see that there was an art fence listed in the debug code. Now, if you don't know what a fence is, I'm not talking about like a white picket fence or chain link fence. I'm talking about the guy that you go to, or the guy or girl that you go to sell stolen goods. That is a fence, okay? And there is an art fence in GTA 6. Now, alongside that art fence are multiple different possible art locations. And I couldn't see Rockstar including an art fence in Vice City without having places where you could go and steal art from, obviously, right? Whether that's from like billionaire mansions out in the Bay, or, you know, rich penthouses, or places like the very real Rubel Museum, which is basically a private art collection located in Northwest Miami. So there's a lot of different reasons for that. But again, like, I just think it's really interesting that this final heist, or, you know, one, it's really cool that we're getting a heist, right? We haven't had a heist in 6 years. But to make it even more interesting is that the heist is centered around art, and I think that's going to be a big aspect of making money in GTA 6. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. And I wanted to get your guys' opinions on that because, you know, I've been spending too much time looking at this stuff. So my perspective may be a little like skewed. But I'm curious to see what you guys think because it's really interesting to me. So, as per usual, we're going to jump into the comments here. I wanted to start off with that and kind of get it out of the way because I don't like leaving you guys hanging, dangling, waiting for the punchline with the titles and thumbnails. So, okay, but let's scroll up here. Let's see what we got. T-Bert says, I'm curious how Mr. Faber falls into this DLC, or is dealing with Faber going to be additional missions alongside the new heist? Remind me, and you guys have to forgive me, those of you that have been around here for a long time know that I haven't spent a ton of time playing GTA Online. Mr. Faber, let me look this up. Mr. Faber is the main character. Mr. Faber is a main character in Grand Theft Auto Online, introduced in the Money Fronts update. Faber is a banker linked to several criminal organizations across Los Santos and beyond, a mutual finance source. By laundering dirty money made by each business operator, he runs an undisclosed financial network maintained with the help of each collaborator's illicit business. This network, which is a front for major money laundering operations, is primarily maintained by business fronts in southern San Andreas, although he also appears to have connections in Liberty City and at least one client in Colombia. Faber avoids doing explicit money laundering deals with his clients, instead using representative to perform his deals. Okay, so you guys are going to have to give me your feedback on that particular bit of detail, because again, I haven't spent a ton of time playing GTA Online, especially like the later DLCs that came out. Like I played like the first one, but it's been like 10 years. So T-Bird says, Mr. Faber is a bad enough guy that Martin Madrazo is afraid of him. Really? That's interesting. I do know who Martin Madrazo is. And so you're speculating that he'll be involved in this DLC? Or was it specifically said that Mr. Faber is going to be involved in it? Spizike Spiegel says Faber may be a linchpin in the illegal art world. That'd be really interesting if they brought this character down to Vice City and sort of like made the connection there. Like, you know, have Faber kind of oversee like whatever this illegal art art economy / heist stuff is involved in, and then also have him sort of run that in GTA 6. And there could be there could be some sort of, it's interesting that they're doing it midway through July, right? And I was having a conversation in the creator Discord, the 6 sub creator Discord, with a couple other creators. And they were saying, one of them was saying that he doesn't think that there's going to be any sort of, announcement or any, trailer or anything like that. Maybe not any announcement, but he said there wasn't going to be any kind of trailer until at least 2 weeks after, this DLC drops. And I made the point that, Rockstar has in the past, made announcements and whatever and brought excitement back to GTA specifically to boost the numbers on GTA Online. So one, I think that's possible. I don't think those things are mutually exclusive. We could very well get, a major announcement, like a trailer, like around the same time, either a week before, a week after, whatever, of this DLC dropping in July. So I don't think, that makes it so it can't happen. So let's just get that out of the way. But secondly, I keep coming back to the fact that Strauss Zelnick has repeatedly said that marketing begins in the summertime. Now, he didn't say at the beginning of summer. He didn't say at the end of summer. He didn't say in the middle of summer. He just said summertime. We're already how many days past the last trailer announcement? Is it like 400 days? How many days has it been, guys? How many days has it been? Wait, hold on. I'm reading a comment from Yanis. He says, he did dry himself with the La Pearl gang towel. So he's been to Vice City. Wait, what? Is that like a legit thing? When did that happen? See, this is the problem. This is the kind of stuff that I miss when we're talking about this stuff, because I just didn't spend enough time playing GTA Online. Was there really like a La Pearl towel that he dried himself off with? Because that would be, like, I don't know if you're messing with me, Yanis, or like that's legit. Because that would be a huge connection. Let's see. T-Bird says Faber was involved in the Safe House DLC, which everyone thinks was cut in half because of the second delay. Really? I don't know how I missed this. I see Faber being the billionaire class of elites that isn't dodging FIB, but yet giving them orders. After the end of No Way missions in the mansion in the Hills update with Michael, you get a call from Faber saying that the attack on your mansion had nothing to do with him. He'd be in touch. Okay, so that's kind of... I see what you're saying. I see it now. Now I get it. So there's like a hint that Faber's going to be involved in whatever upcoming sort of thing. Or at least, like a little snitbit, a little taste. Okay. MC Concert says, I never catch you live. Love the content, man. I'm glad you love it. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm hard at work on the GTA 6 Vice City deep dive, so it shouldn't be but maybe another week before that's ready. It's just such a big video, guys. It's a big video. I was able to keep it under an hour, and I didn't have to cut anything. I was efficient with what I went over. We'll put it that way. Yes, he's seen with the same towel asset from trailer 2 in the last DLC. Really? What? The same towel asset from trailer 2. Which towel? Which towel is that, Yanis? I'm going to go to that handy dandy frame analyzer tool. And you said it was trailer 2. And La Pearl? Was it the guys, one of those 3 guys? It's right around here, I think. Oh, I see. The towel around the guy's neck. Is that what you're talking about? I'll DM it to you. Okay, thank you, Yanis. I appreciate you, brother. I didn't know if there was like a specific like La Pearl gang mark towel or something that I had missed. I'd be like really disappointed in myself. Also, Faber has been keeping tabs on our online character and is involved with a lot of people in the criminal underworld. Hey, Sav, is there an open chat in the Discord? Yeah, just any of the, like, you can use the general chat or you can use the GTA chat, whatever you want. Sad because I'm on Twitch, but chat isn't showing Twitch. Yeah, it is. It should be. Oh, this chat is not. Give me 1 second and let me see if I can fix that real quick. Let's see. It should be. Keep session. Yep, that's working. I have my Twitch selected. It's doing this like infinite load thing. I don't know why that's not working. I'll go ahead and pull up the Twitch chat so I don't completely ignore you guys. I've got to fix this at some point. I'm planning on it. It's in the works, but my priority has been to make sure that this video is going out. I see you over here, Shockwave Legend, Final Echo. I see you guys in Twitch chat. So I have that pulled up now. Thank you. Let me go ahead and actually pull this down here. Can we pop this out? Pop out chat. There we go. Okay, there we go. We'll bring this down here. We'll minimize that. We'll pull open this again and then bring this chat up here. Okay. There we go. Fatal Plain Clothes Man, MPBH, BMH, I don't know, AI viewers. Oh, I'm not doing AI stream botting. That's ridiculous. Willie B79 says, bro, I know time is flying back now that I'm focusing on other things until November. Dope Donut says, I recommend you do some research on the Mansion in the Hills update. It's very likely that Mr. Faber will be a big antagonist of GTA Online. Michael even warns you about him once he leaves the mansion. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I will. I'll have to look into that. Maybe I'll just like watch all the like cutscenes and all that stuff. Because I don't have the Mansion in the Hills update. Sav, how deep do you think they will go with heists for GTA 6, single player, online, or both? I think both. I mean, I definitely think we're going to be doing some heists in single player. I mean, that's pretty much a given at this point. I think that's Raul's whole role, is to kind of get you guys involved in heists. But as for online, I can't imagine that they wouldn't give us heists online. I mean, that was like one of the single biggest DLCs, you know, like the people really enjoyed and are asking for is more heists for GTA 6. W Stream, have you talked about the new update coming in July about the heist? Yeah, that's actually kind of what we're still talking about, Kyler Kent. We're talking about how I think it's interesting that it's an art heist and how Miami in GTA 6, or Vice City rather, is pretty well known for its art scene and art museums and all that stuff. So I just thought it was interesting that they chose an art heist to sort of, I wonder if they're planning on doing some sort of like bridge the gap marketing for GTA Online at the end of this. There may be some sort of like, imagine like you get finished with whatever heist pops out in July, right? At the very end of the heist, there's mention of something happening down in Vice City. You know what I mean? I could totally see Rockstar doing that, sort of carry over the hype, and then that would bring a lot of people back to GTA Online because they would want to see that for themselves. You know what I mean? So yeah. Sav, if Rockstar is filing Red Dead Redemption 2 strategy, they need about 5 more videos to release if marketing indeed starts in August. I don't know how they're going to do it, but we will see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see marketing starting in August. I honestly still think we're going to get something this month, before the end of the month. I'm going to be really surprised if we get to July and there hasn't been any talk of GTA 6. Whether that's, you know, in some kind of like poster or art reveal or, you know, them talking about the game or a trailer or, you know, any of that. I'm still optimistic for June, guys. Y says, I don't think Art Heist and GTA 6 are going to be as big of a deal as what you might be implying. It'll definitely exist, but I think you could probably draw connections to any kind of GTA Online heist to 6. That's true. That is true. I just think that art heists are going to play a bigger role in GTA 6 than they did in GTA Online or GTA 5. That's more or less what I'm saying. I don't necessarily think it's going to take like a main central role, right? But I do think there's going to be more of that. I mean, there was no, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's no art fence in GTA Online or GTA 5, correct? Hey, Sav, any input towards Take-Two stock randomly rising today? No, actually, I've been so focused on what I'm doing, I didn't even notice that it rose. How much did it raise by? If it rose, I would imagine that likely correlated to them dropping this new DLC for GTA 5 or GTA Online. So I don't know, maybe. You got to think like the Take-Two stock has a lot of different things that factor into that. It's not just Grand Theft Auto 6. So it could be something with Grand Theft Auto Online. It could be something with NBA 2K. I mean, it could be a lot of different things. Are super chats not coming through? Why is it's not showing up in my activity feed either? Uh-oh, something's going on here. What is going on, dude? I'm sorry, guys. Let me scroll up over here. Actually, Tuned by Jay, welcome back to Sav Sack of Friends, brother.
Let's see how you do under pressure. Yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better.
Also, the real cool water, welcome to Sav Sack of Friends.
Let's see how you do under pressure. Yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better.
All right, so I got those two. Sorry I missed those. I don't know how I missed those. I'm scrolling down now. There we go. I see it. I'm so sorry. I don't know why it's not popping up in there. I'm using this. Guys, you know me. I'm trying new stuff all the time. I'm trying this new thing called Social Stream Ninja, which is what allows me to do those little like pop-up text on the screen. And I thought I had this figured out last time. Apparently not. But Atomic Glitch dropped a tenner on me a few minutes ago, and I completely missed it. So I'm sorry, brother. But he says, Sav, where the hell has time gone? After the first delay, we were a year and a half until launch. Then a year after the second delay. Now we're just 5 months and 2 days away. That's insane. Yeah, I mean, I've felt every minute of it, brother. But it's been a long ride. I'm just ready. I'm like ready to I'm ready to play the game, but even like just start marketing already. Like this drought is absolutely brutal. And dude, if they keep us waiting until August, that would just be cruel, in my opinion. It would just be cruel. It would be absolutely cruel to do that to your fan base. That goes beyond like being secretive and fun. That's like, I don't know. That's kind of a middle finger in my opinion. But thank you. Okay, so that was, I think I got it. I think I'm all caught up. Yeah, I said tenor like an Englishman. I've been watching too much McTannen. But thank you. I appreciate that. Sith says, yo, good to see you, Sav. Hope you and the fam are well. We're doing great. Family's doing good. My daughter just got back tonight. So I'm excited to hang out and spend some time with her. Germans Popovas said, anyone watching Football World Cup? I'm so effing disappointed. I was hoping Trailer 3 would be opening on the World Cup. Yeah, I didn't have any expectations for them doing any trailers for the World Cup, like at all. Ryan Kiley says, anyone else bob along with the banana dance? Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Like, this whole... It's killing me. This wait is absolutely killing me. And I haven't spent a whole lot of time talking to other creators about it, but we have been chatting here and there, and, like, we're all just like... I know you guys want it badly, but we, like, really, really want it badly. Like our YouTube channels, like, sort of depend on this news, you know? More so others than mine, you know, because we've got this, you know, location deep dive series that we've been doing, which has been like my only saving grace. So thank you guys for watching those. That means a lot. But yeah, I mean, if I didn't have that right now, if I was just like a GTA news channel, oh man, I'd be drowning for sure. I'd be drowning in the copium. Atomic Glitch says, I guess time has been going by faster for me trucking every day. It literally feels like it was just last week when the fake Best Buy pre-orders were happening. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. I can see that. It was, that was a debacle, man. I was just talking with Andy about that. For those of you that didn't know, I just did a little pod with Andy, old Andy, a couple days ago. So he posted that on Monday. Fun conversation. It's always good talking with him, man. I feel like him and I could just like talk for hours about this stuff because, you know, we both like going deep into it and stuff. Sav, how do you think they will include director mode? Do you think it will be in the game? Yeah, I think we're gonna get like creator tools like that. I think they've been kind of hinting that that's the direction they'd like to take things. How do I think they'd implement it? The same way they did with 5. You know, and if there's not, I mean, it will probably just be a matter of time before it's added. But they understand that there's a huge scene of people that enjoy making their own content like that. So that I would imagine they'd give us the tools to do it. Good evening, everyone, says Abel Assassin. Welcome, Abel. I had mild excitement this morning seeing the new heist, but it faded quickly. Just got to keep on being patient. That's right, man. That's all we can do, Sith. What's up, Lazy Gun Guy? Mosey Up says, yo, bro, where do the cows go on Friday nights? They go to the movies.
You are a worthless piece of shit! Get out of my face!
You're fired.
I can't. What makes you more confident that something will come out by June as opposed to July? The more... Oh my god, I'm trying. All right, I gotta go back to the other chat. I can't, it won't let me scroll. Where's the other one? Where's my YouTube chat? Here it is. Robin Noodles, welcome to Sav Sack of Friends.
Let's see how you do under pressure. Oh, yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better.
Nuggy says, what makes you more confident that something will come out by June as opposed to July? The more popular view is that we get some info by July, but earlier you mentioned June being more likely for info. I didn't say it was more likely. I said I still have hope for June. As far as like what's more likely, I mean, the further into June we get with no news, that makes July more likely, right? But I still have hope for June is what I'm saying. I would be really surprised. I mean, I've said that so many times now, and I got to quit saying it because I've been surprised quite a bit. But I'd be really surprised if we got to July and didn't get any kind of word about anything. I don't know about a trailer, you know, but it would just, I don't know. It's just cruel. It's cruel to delay the game 2 times, push us way back, and then not tell us anything for so long, and then shorten your marketing cycle from previous games to like, if they condense the marketing down to like 2 months and make us wait all the way up until like August, or I guess it would be September, not even August. That would be just like brutal, man. Be absolutely brutal. I didn't want to think about it. Germans Pop Povas 5524 has gifted Teddy Knight a membership. Welcome to Sav Sack of Friends. And then he commented with a €2 donation, said, "I hate GTA 6." Nat. See, we're going crazy, guys. We're going absolutely crazy. The community's falling apart. We're losing our minds. Like, we need some information. We need something. Rockstar, if you're listening, if anybody at Rockstar with any sort of sway over any marketing stuff is listening, for the love of God, give us something. All right? Like, good Lord. This is just brutal. It's absolutely brutal. It's like you guys are a bunch of sadists and you just enjoy torturing your community. You know, every Tuesday comes and goes with another tweet about GTA Online or Red Dead Redemption 2. It's just brutal. It's brutal. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it. Knowing Rockstar Trailer 3 coming last week of summer. Screenshots would be good. Hell, I'll take a few screenshots. Michael Thiessen said, "What if they're going to post a trailer date tomorrow? They posted GTA news on a Wednesday today, and we never got to experience it with trailer 1 because of the leak. I think it would build hype once again." You're saying if they announced that there's a trailer coming tomorrow? I mean, what about tomorrow would be special enough for them to do that, I guess, other than it being like a Thursday? I mean, it could happen. I'm not trying to take the wind out of your sails. I'm just curious if there was like something maybe that I'm missing that you're referring to. Tento 4E says, I've been constipated for about 20 minutes now. Send help. That really sucks, brother. Yeah, that really sucks. I don't know how to help you, man. I recommend prune juice and a laxative. Hell, yeah, you're right, Xenox. I would take just one screenshot. One screenshot would be fine. Oh, thank you, Spooky, for updating me on that. Let me get down here to the bottom bar, interact. Let me go ahead and bump this up to 77 likes. There we go. Oh, okay, now I'm seeing the donations pop up. Local Yokel says, with a $7 Australian, "Why are hurricanes named after women?" Oh, I see where this is going, and I love it. When they come, when they come, they're wet and wild, and when they leave, they usually take your house and car. Well, thank you for the 7. I appreciate that, brother. That was a good one. Ramadoodle says, "I really enjoy being part of this group. I stay up to date with everything. I started watching when there was like 34 Whiskey Wednesdays. Y'all are absolutely amazing." Well, thank you, brother. We're down to 22 Whiskey Wednesdays left. 22, guys. 22. Maybe we should do something special when we get to 20. I still got PTSD from May. It was rough last month. Me too, Nuggy. Me too. Sav, you think GTA 6 is going to make a whole new generation of content creators? FaZe Banks seems to think so. Obviously not the best GTA source. Just wanted your thoughts. Yeah, I mean, I think it will. I think, you know, we're entering an era where everybody wants to be a content creator now. And, AI is making the barrier to entry at least a little bit easier, whereas before it was, you didn't have the help of AI to, come up with thumbnails or script videos or whatever. Not that AI is, like, dramatically helping. YouTube is actually actively working against it in a lot of ways. But I think the barrier to entry has gotten a little bit easier, and so, Grand Theft Auto 6 is a huge opportunity for people because there's going to be a lot of hype and viewership around it, so you're going to see tons and tons and tons of content creators pop up trying to make GTA 6 content. Some of them will stick around, and most of them will not, It's just going to be interesting to see who has the dedication and the fortitude to stick it out and make good content. We'll see. We will see. Ramen Noodles gifted 5 memberships. Tento got 1. David Perdue got 1. Gio Sartos got 1. Joel got 1. And Alex Jones Sells Vitamins got 1. Welcome to Sav Sack of Friends, fellas.
See how you do under pressure. Yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better.
And Marley the Beta with the $4.99 says, Rockstar is like, we love our fan base, then turns around and beats us over the head and says, be patient, it's good for you. Give me something, Rockstar. I've got nothing to add to that. I mean, that was spot on. Spot on. Spoken like a true Grand Theft Auto fan. Nailed it. On the money. Thank you for the 5, Marley. I appreciate it. Spizike says, yeah, I'm creating content when the game drops as well. I need $1 million. It takes a long time to make $1 million doing this, man. Years. I'm still a long way off. I wouldn't do it for the money. If you want to get into content creation, do it for the love of the game, not the money. Trust me. A lot of green names in the chat. I'm really liking this. I'm really liking seeing all the members in the chat. That always makes my heart happy, seeing all those members. That's awesome. Yeah, for sure about sticking it out, man, even when the going gets tough. That's the thing, man. You got to find a lane and huddle down and stay in it, you know? It's tempting to want to, like, try and do too much. But it's just, it doesn't help. It doesn't help with channel growth. Let's see. The fact is, we are all age 30 plus is insane. Nat. What? What is this? What is this Nat thing? N-A-A-A-T. Is that like a European way of saying not? Like N-O-T? Is that what that is? Is it, somebody else did that earlier. Well, that was you. I think that was you, Germans, that did that earlier. But thank you for the $2. I appreciate it. I'm not really sure what you're saying there other than, like, you know, I think a lot of us are 30 plus, but I don't think everybody is. Jade, what's good? I'm doing well. How are you? How did the painting of Mona Lisa get to jail? It got framed. Oh God, here we go. I see it now. You guys are wanting the button. What's the first thing you're gonna do when the game releases? Cry happy tears. Cry happy tears. If GTA 6 ends up being just a prettier GTA 5, would you be disappointed? Hell yeah, I'd be disappointed. One, because everything that I'm seeing tells me it's not just gonna be a better version of GTA 5. It's gonna be like its own really cool thing. So I'd feel like I was bait and switched. Should be right, mate. What's up, Blood Reyna? Oh, man. Sav, question about YouTube in general. You deleted your original videos, yeah? Because your first vid had a crazy amount of views. Just started YouTube, and my vids are obviously trash. Just learning SMT each vid. What was the question there? About me deleting my original I deleted all the videos that didn't have anything to do with Grand Theft Auto 6. And the main reason for that is because I've officially become a Grand Theft Auto 6 channel. Like, that's what this is at this point. And I'm good with that. I was just looking to build a community and make content I enjoy. I enjoy making content about Grand Theft Auto 6 because I love it. And you guys are an awesome community. So it's checked both boxes that I had to be a content creator. So I'm perfectly happy being a Grand Theft Auto 6 creator, but, like, if you embrace that and just specifically stick with GTA 6 content, your channel will grow faster. So, like, what YouTube does is it tries to match the viewer to the channel. But if your channel is doing all sorts of shit and it's not just GTA 6, then the GTA 6 viewer comes along and they don't necessarily match it because maybe the last video you did was about, like, I don't know, God of War. You know what I mean? So they're like, maybe there's like 10 other creators that we should show this person to instead of that one. That's you're sort of like playing towards the algorithm, so to speak. So, oh, shoot. Here we go. I'm 27, folks. 98, baby. This is my second show, Sav. Well, welcome, Marley. I appreciate you being here. I remember 1998. So, yeah. I was 9 years old. No, I was 8 years old in 1998. Wild times, wild times. But welcome. I'm glad you're here. Critical Roleplay just donated the 10 just because. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate you, Critical. That's a yellow donation, so that gets a banana dance. Spooky Essay says, damn, bro, I was 12 when GTA 6 came out. The math ain't math in there, brother. Langley's review says, hey, Sav, love your streams. Just wanted to say thank you for entertaining me over the past few months, and I look forward to the content you'll make after the game is finally out. I'll be here for good. I really appreciate that. That makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Thank you, Langley's. I appreciate you. Do you expect dynamic weather events like hurricanes or floods? Expect is a tricky word. I'll say it's possible with the technology that they have. I'm not going to go as far as to say I expect it. But I will say it's possible with the technology they have. If they truly have simulated the ocean, as I think they have, I think it's possible. Whether they decide to do it is a different story. I think everybody sees that flood sign, the flood gauge in the Mount Calaga screenshots, and they get all caught up in that, and they think just because that flood sign is there that, you know, there's going to be flood mechanics. I think Rockstar is very particular about the stuff that they choose to show, and I think there's something to be said about that. But I don't necessarily think that means there's going to be floods in the game, mainly because Rockstar likes detailed environments. They like set dressing. They like really making you feel immersed and in the world. And, you know, having a flood gauge at a river crossing makes sense for the world, you know? So just from an aesthetic perspective, I don't think it's weird. So, let's see. Mexico SP8, thank you for the jewels. Appreciate you. German Popovas says, my point is games are for kids, ? No, we are forever kids, 1990, some of us 1980. We play, we grow, we raise kids, and we're still here. Damn right. Damn right. Video games are not just for children. And I think, you know, true gamers have been saying that for a very long time. We've been shouting it from the rooftops. But I feel like the rest of the world is just now catching on now that streaming is a popular thing, you know? But we're the OGs, you know what I mean? We're the OGs. We've been saying it for a long time. It's nice that the rest of the world is finally starting to hop on the bandwagon that video games are cool. That's a great point. Get Dandy in here? I don't know what Dandy's doing. Dandy he has a busy life. Let me see what Yenna sent me. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yo, for real? Okay, I gotta show this, Yanis. I gotta show this. That is interesting. It is the exact same asset. The exact same asset. Hold on. I gotta figure out how to do this here. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Let's turn on my display capture. Okay, so this is... Let's see. Can I pop this out? Open in browser. Okay, that's one. So look at that towel around his neck. And then look at that one. Let's see, can I zoom in here? All right, let's do this. It's the exact same asset. The same towel, the same color, it's folded the same way. The lighting is just better and the textures are slightly better, but it's the same asset. I think that's really interesting. I don't know that that's confirmation, but it is interesting. You know, I'm sure they're going to reuse a lot of assets from GTA 5, but that's real. I mean, that's interesting. I don't know how else to. I don't know what else to say about it. It's hard for me, guys. Like, I want to get excited. I really do. I want to see this and be like, oh, confirmed, you know, and all these things. But I've just been burned so many times by old Rockstar. It's hard. It is hard. Let's check out the news over on 6Hub, shall we? Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. No, we've got that already. Yeah, good idea. Please get Dandy Andy in here. If you want to message him and see if he's not busy, maybe he'd call on Discord. I mean, I can ask him. I can ask him. Tell you what. Let me call him real quick. No, I'm not going to call him. I'll text him. I'll text him. I don't know what he's doing right now. He may be eating dinner or something. Hey, bro. Chat is asking if you would come hang out on stream. You doing anything? He might be busy, guys, but I did text him. So, we'll see what he says. Okay. Yeah, Dandy's a cool guy. We like Dandy. Vice City video win. It is in production right now. The voiceover has been recorded and the editing process has begun. We probably got another week or so worth of editing before that thing is ready. I know it's taken a little extra time for this one, but it's a big ass video, man. I mean, by far and away the most detailed video that I've done. There's a lot of stuff in there. So trying to make sure that all that stuff comes through and comes through in an entertaining way that doesn't like bore you guys and make you fall asleep watching it. Like that was probably the biggest thing, was like trying to keep it entertaining and flowing. So finally, it took me probably 4 or 5 days just to research that video, and then probably another 2 or 3 days to script it. And then 2 days to record it, and now it's in the editing phase. So why do you think, oh, let me go back to the other.
Let's see how you do under pressure. Yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me, brushing off, pick myself up, moving on to the better.
Sorry, guys. Somebody just had an aneurysm watching that. Tip Top says, why do you think Rockstar is giving us GTA Online info before GTA 6 info when Chop Chop DLC got so much boost from Trailer 1? Well, that's what I'm saying. There are people out there that have been saying, oh, we're not going to get any GTA 6 trailers until, August or late July now because of this. And I don't think that's necessarily the case. I think that it's very possible that they drop trailer 3 right around the same time as this DLC to boost the numbers on that DLC. Especially if they somehow tie that DLC back to GTA 6 in some way. I think that could be really good for the performance of that said DLC. American Missile says, making a GTA 6 crew or the community making one? Oh, we're absolutely making one. Yeah, as soon as GTA Online comes out for GTA 6, we're making a crew. We're either gonna call it. We'll do a poll and see what we should call the community crew. We may do like the Banana Bunch, or maybe the Sack. You know, I don't know. We'll figure something out, but we'll definitely have a community crew, and it'll be interesting to see who falls on what crews, because you know there's going to be multiple different content creators making crews, and you can only be on one at a time, I think, right? Well, I guess we'll see. We don't know that for sure, but Ramen Noodle says, respect. It gives an epilepsy warning, gives me time to look away. Thanks, Ev. You're welcome. Do you have epilepsy? Like, for real? That was the one thing I was like, when I made that intro, I'm like, this thing is really cool, but like, I can see someone having epilepsy and like stroking out watching it, and I don't want to like kill anybody. So, yeah, that's why I did that. So, oh, that's crazy. You do actually have okay. So, well, that's good. I mean, it's not good that you have epilepsy. It's good that, you know, I did the warning so you don't, you know, go into a seizure when that comes on. So that's why I did it. You're welcome. Sav, the crew name should be Sav Sack. We'll see. Banana Republic, maybe. That's not bad. Black Hand Savages. Gotta go with Boganeers crew. Blood Reina. Well, I guess that makes sense. You're Australian. I'll let you slide on that one. But you better watch out, because we're going to have a kill on sight order. You know how like Bloods and Crips are like hashing it out in LA? Well, it's going to be like yellow on blue violence, okay? And I mean like violence. There will be no grace or quarters given. If you see someone out there rocking that Bogan Bav logo and they're part of the Boganeers, you bring me their head in the video game. In the video game, okay? You bring me their head. We are going to be the most violent crew in GTA 6. And we'll also do some fishing. Sav Team 6. That's not bad. I kind of like Sav Team 6. Can anyone confirm that Rockstar has never released update info on Wednesday? Not to my knowledge, they haven't. Aussie's got to stick together. I get it. But yeah, no. And I'll do we'll do bounties. Like if we happen to be in like Bav's lobby and we know where his crew's at, we'll like load up in a couple of yellow minivans with the sliding doors. You know what I'm talking about? We'll just like pull up on them. You know, you'll be hearing them in Australia, and they'll be like, no. Blood Rainer, you know what I'm talking about. Just ga. It's gonna be awesome. Yo, Sav, you mentioned this topic last Whiskey Wednesday about gun customization, but you didn't mention this. Do you think they could implement real-world effects such as overheating gun barrels? I mean, they could. I mean, they absolutely could, especially on like miniguns or like machine guns if you're burning through lots of mags real quick. Banana yellow lowriders? Hell yeah, brother. Teddy Knight says, that is the correct way to say no over here in Australia. I know. Oh no. It cracks me up every time I hear it. I heard the Shane Gillis joke about it the first time. If you haven't seen that, you need to watch it. It's really funny. Donald Alvarado said I sounded like a Family Guy character. Take us on a tour in a banana bus. I would love to if they gave me a banana bus. We need a banana bus. Petition Rockstar. We will form a petition to at least add a banana costume for online bananas versus griefers. Yeah, dude. It'll be an infamous crew in GTA Online. The crew fit is going to be banana hammocks. I mean, yeah, we could totally just do banana hammocks. You know? I'm good with that. Oh, no. Making fictional Florida gangs in GTA 6. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Of course. Of course. Banana busters. That sounds sexual. But we'll do it. I mean, we'll have some kind of crew for sure. I gotta take this song out of the rotation. It gets very quiet, and then it sounds like the music like completely cuts out, and then, you know, I feel like I'm just like talking to dead air. We will need Vanus Gaming to allow us to use the banana bus. Oh, is that their thing? They have a banana bus? That's interesting. I didn't know that. Maybe we could get like banana motorcycles. You know, it's a motorcycle shaped like a banana. That could be cool. That could be really cool. Germans, buddy. I still have a wet dream. The trailer 3 comes on June 20th because it's officially summer begins in the USA, and I think it's a good day for trailer 3 to hype all kids. Yeah, I mean, I would love that, but that's, you know, that's tomorrow, so we'll see. Voodoo banana bus. Imagine getting jumped by 20 guys in yellow Speedos. Dude, that would be hilarious. Yeah, that would be absolutely hilarious. Like, give us a really funny, like, melee weapon, too. Like a hard loaf of bread. Just, like, beat the hell out of everybody with bread. That would be funny. Don't forget a banana gun, Sav. Yeah, dude. Banana guns for sure. What's up, Chencho? How you doing, buddy? Sav Team 6 riding on horseback doing drive-bys. Can you imagine a bunch of dudes in yellow Speedos riding on horseback? That'd be great. See, now the music's too loud. I gotta adjust it down because of that one song, dude. How can I see the vault? It's a member thing, right? No, the vault has actually been done away with, Chencho. If you are looking for what was in the vault, I can tell you how to find it. But yeah, the vault has been done away with, mainly for legal reasons. I didn't want to get in trouble by Rockstar. So we stopped. We no longer have the goodies in the vault. Sav, you remember the Monkeys band had the custom muscle car? That's your ride there. The Monkeys band custom muscle car. No, that's not ringing a bell. Let me look it up. The Monkeys are famously tied to TV's most iconic muscle cars, the Monkey Mobile, built in 1960. It's just like a red Pontiac GTO. Is that what you're talking about? Is that what you're talking about? Hooligan! What's up, brother? Banana bread bricks to knock people out on GTA Online. Yeah, dude. That'd be awesome. Like, imagine you're like hanging out doing your thing and all of a sudden a bunch of goofy dudes in yellow Speedos hop out of like 3 yellow minivans with a loaf of bread in their hand and they're like running at you. Like, what would you do? I would shit my pants. So we need to do that to people. We'll just like pull up on random people. Be like, get it, boys! And then if we can knock them out and tie them up, you know, like we could in Red Dead, throw them in the back of the van, you know? Don't tell them where we're going. I effing love fishing. Today after work, I was going to visit my lake. I love water and those fishes. That's awesome, man. I like fishing too. I think I'm actually going to go fishing this week. We'll see. Whiskey Wednesday. Oh, there's Dandy. Let's go, bro. Did you text me back, Dandy? Sure, it's been a minute. Might have to technical difficulties. I'll join with a virtual camera. I think that's how I did it last time. Awesome. Dandy's going to pop in, bro. All right, let's see. Let me call him on Discord first. Yo! What's up, brother? You will be in like 3 seconds.
Oh no. That's crazy.
No, you won't.
What's
You
the
won't
name?
be. It'll just be your voice. They can just hear your voice.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. So you don't need my camera on?
That's up to you. If you want to do a video call, we can, and we can do your camera. Or if you just want to keep it voice, we can do that too.
All right.
But they can hear you now. You can say hi to everybody.
Oh, hey, what's up, y'all? I need to pull up the chat. My cat is very
I was giving him a minute to let him know he was about to be on voice.
Dude, I'm so done with all this technical stuff. Like, you've helped me so much. It's insane.
Oh, it's
Now
good,
I just
man.
got to pull up the actual Whiskey
The
Wednesday.
live streaming is a pain in the ass. It just takes a while to figure out. You'll get it.
What are you drinking tonight?
Whiskey. I'm drinking Tennessee Blackberry Jack Daniels.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, they said you're quiet. I'm gonna
had,
boost your volume a little bit on my end. Give me 1 second.
I can do it too. How's this? Is that better? Check.
No, I think it's just it's on my end. I've got
Okay.
let me go to properties.
I'm just a very
Where-
soft-spoken individual.
Yeah. Okay, I think
I
I've
don't
got
really- I don't talk too much.
the Discord. Let me just bump this up a few decibels. Try now.
Check.
That's better. We'll bump it up. We're gonna bump you up like +7. There we go.
+7.
That should be better, guys. You should be able to hear him now.
How you guys doing?
Okay.
I hope everyone's doing okay. It's weird. I'm looking at Sav and he's like talking, but it's in the past. Just only a few seconds.
Yeah. Well, if you want to do a video call, if you want to get your thing set up, we can do that too. Whatever.
I got my video live right now on Discord if you want to bring me
Okay,
in.
give me 1 second. We'll have to like produce this on the fly, guys. Give me 1 second. Thank you for the $2 donation, American Missile. I appreciate you.
Man, everyone's calling me AI. I love it.
They're calling you AI.
Yeah, it's a running joke with the people saying my voice is AI, and it's like, dude, I hate my voice.
yeah.
It's like such a huge compliment.
I
Thank
got
you.
that all the time until I like put myself on camera, and then I stopped getting the AI comments. But I did, like, that was like the #1 thing that people would say. Okay, let's do this. Let's go. Turn on camera. Oh, shoot. You know what? My camera's not going to work, but that's okay. You don't necessarily need my camera to
No,
work. We just need to get your camera on here.
You don't have to. I could just say hi to people real quick.
Okay. I have-
Marley the Beta. He said, "This is awesome. My 2 favorite GTA 6 guys. Love you, Sav and Andy. Andy, I'm going to be a supporter of your channel for a while, my guys. Sav, I'm going to keep tuning in and supporting your videos as well. Woo."
Let's go, Marley. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the $9.99, bro. And that is that's a yellow dono. That's a banana dance.
A banana dance. Uh-oh.
Banana
Does Doug have
dance.
to do something now?
No, you'll see it on screen here in a minute. It's just by the
Oh,
little
snap.
yellow-
Oh, I've seen this before. So that's how
Yeah.
that happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a little button for it. Yep. So, I was just telling them earlier how I hopped on your pod and we had a conversation. You put out the video on Monday. I think we should do more of those based on the kind of feedback that we get every time we get one, every time we do one.
Absolutely. So I have a kid due soon, so I might go quiet for a little bit. And that kid is coming on the 30th. So if she makes it that long. So I don't know how
Is
it's
that
going to
the-
look, but yeah.
Is that the due date? The 30th?
Yep. Little Liam. Oh, I said his name, damn it. But, well, whatever. Yeah, I got a baby boy coming. His name's Liam.
Congratulations, brother. Congratulations.
Oh, thanks, man. I'm super pumped. Also terrified. I think that's pretty normal, but
Yeah, I mean, you've kind of been through this before, haven't you?
yeah. Yeah, I guess people know I got another kid too. So I got 2 kiddos.
I thought
But,
you had said something about that in the podcast that we did. I thought you told them that.
Yeah, I guess I did. That's why I'm kind of weird about live streaming, is because, sometimes the little guy needs help. Like, I can't stay on too long because I'm going to have to do his little bedtime routine and stuff.
Ah, no worries, dude.
But yeah, we'll definitely get more stuff going. I know a lot of people keep asking for us two in TGG, so I don't know. Uh-oh.
Yep. Oh, you got...
What did Greg G Money...
Oh yeah, Greg G Money 90 with the $10 donation says, "Show Andy what button you press when I say Jason's a cop." Do you know about this other button, Andy?
No, I don't. You got to show me this button.
All right, I'll push the button.
You are a worthless piece of shit! Get out of my face!
You're fired.
Thank you guys, by the way.
There's a delay in the stream, so I think he's watching it now.
That's awesome.
That is funny. Yeah, man, that started.
You guys are so sweet. I'm reading some of their comments. You got a really sweet community, man.
I know. I tell them all the time. I tell them like they're the best community, but they don't. I don't know if they believe me or what. But when I say that you guys are the best community, like I genuinely mean it. Compared to some of the other communities I've popped into, like everybody's super nice in here.
Yeah, I don't really come across too much negativity, which is kind of rare for like Grand Theft Auto 6 creators. But what's something I wanted to ask you about? You want to talk Grand Theft Auto 6 real quick?
Hell yeah, dude. Always.
All right. Something I wanted to ask you about is you have these ideas about the map opening up over time with Grand Theft Auto Online. Now, look, I know this is kind of a crackpot idea, but a lot of people are always like, "Oh man, what if we eventually had like Grand Theft Auto America, and you have all these maps and stuff?" Do you think like in the future we're gonna get something not like that, but they're gonna open up more and more enough to where we've got not just Vice City, maybe a Liberty City, maybe we can go back to Los Santos, Las Venturas, even stuff like that? Do you think they're gonna really start to milk it with the online post-release, and that's something that they'll do for like 10 years? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, not only do I think that that's possible, I think there's a bit of that is likely. So I don't know about like Liberty City and Los Santos and all that stuff. I mean, maybe. I mean, they could easily do it, right?
Yeah.
But specifically with some of these patents that they've done where they're loading sections of the map at a time, it makes stuff like that plausible, because that other stuff is just sort of like sitting in the background. It's not really being loaded, and so it's not like it's going to be hard on the hardware to run something like that. So they could do it. It's just going to be like, I don't know that we're getting a GTA 7 for another 10 or 15 years. You know what I mean? And they may save Liberty City as like, the next place we go, like going back to for GTA 7. But I think after GTA 6, they may take a little bit of a break from GTA. They know this game will run itself for a really long time, so they're going to be focused on Red Dead Redemption 3 and whatever new IPs they're thinking about coming out with. Right. So I personally think that they're developing GTA 6 to sort of be like the foundation for the eventual addition of like more maps and more locations sort of brought in and added on to GTA 6. How far they go with that is anybody's guess.
And you think they'll kind of lean in more on UGC and stuff like that?
Oh yeah. I think I've been trying to say this loudly from the back of the room for a while, but I think UGC is heavily slept on by the community right now. I did a poll a while back and asked people like how interested in UGC they were, and it like compared to like online or some of the other things, it was like at the bottom of the list. And that really surprised me, because I don't think people fully understand or have wrapped their minds around like what UGC is and what it means for GTA 6. And I think the moment people like realize and like catch on to like what it is that will actually be possible, they're going to be like, "Oh my God, that's amazing." You know what I mean? But I think it's going to be a little while yet before people get there.
Oh, Mexico ESP 98.
What do you say?
Message for you.
We getting all the GTA 6 vendors up in here? Oh, Rob's here too. What up, Rob? We could do like a mini roundtable right now.
maybe I don't have too long, but I did also
you're
want to
good,
ask you
Yeah.
another question. Let's see if I can remember. Oh, so a lot of people don't seem to like, the whole like flying death bikes and death lasers and stuff like that in Grand Theft Auto
Yeah, the
Online.
oppressor.
So, yeah, exactly. So I'm thinking like, do you think we're not going to see stuff like that in the future, and Rockstar is going to find other ways to wow us with like, that's why I'm so heavy on the potential of these new locations returning, because I'm like, how else could they really, get the attention of the community excited in the same way that they did with those kinds of things without that exploitation, for lack of a better word, really just amping it up and making things absolutely loony. So I don't know. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think, when it comes to Big Chris, I'll get to that in just a second, brother. I'm sorry. I think when it comes to, wowing us with content and avoiding like the futuristic silly stuff, I think a lot of that stuff came very late into GTA Online's life cycle. And I think that was because they've more or less like done everything they felt like they could do, and they wanted to sort of like start branching out into Crazyville. So I think GTA 6 is going to be entertaining enough on its own, probably to get us quite a while into its life cycle before they start introducing anything that might be sort of left field. So we'll probably get, I don't know. Me personally, I would be okay if they never added stuff like that. But if they do, I think it'll be several years down the road. Like I'm talking 5, 6, 7 years from now.
They'll probably start big with robberies and stuff. Oh, but did Chris need something?
Yeah, Big Chris was, he sent me a message. I got to pull up the other chat here to go back up to it. I'm sorry, Chris. This thing scrolls so fast, it's hard for me to keep up with it. Mexico ESP, thank you for the $2 donation. I didn't realize that was a dono. I got Greg's. Let's see. Big Chris. Oh, I see Big Chris has been a member for 2 months. Thank you, Big Chris. Appreciate you, bro. Says, hey, Sav, 2 months. Glad to be on your team, Banana. Glad to be on Team Banana, man. Appreciate you, brother. I think that's what we got. Yeah, Vinewood. But Rob said futuristic vehicles took 5 years in GTA Online. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. It's gonna be a while if we get stuff like that.
Yeah. So you think they'll probably start pretty big with like the robberies and more immersion? I know they're leaning really heavy into the immersion aspect. So I wonder what that's going to be like, if there's going to be customization with houses, apartments, stuff like that. I think people want to hear about Grand Theft Auto Online, but there's not a lot to go off of. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I wanted you to come on here so you could speak, so I'm happy to let you speak. As far as customization and like buying properties and all that, I think people are going to be surprised at just how many properties will be available and like how customizable they'll be. I don't necessarily think that it's going to be like place this bed here, place this picture on the wall kind of deal, but I think you'll get to choose from like a class level aesthetic. So like, you may be able to do like, upscale interior or Art Deco or, whatever the different, options will be for like the interior style of the apartments and buildings or whatever. I think you'll be able to have a little bit of creative say over that within the limited options that you're presented. That's my best guess. I could be totally wrong about that, but I feel like that's probably the easiest way for them to do that and incorporate that AI interior generation patent. But yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, there is a lot going on with the interiors. I made a video about it. I should know this. I've slept a lot since then. Yeah, the whole AI tool stuff that they're using, it's kind of crazy. I don't know. It's kind of an interesting future we're moving towards with AI in video games. So I'm really curious to see how they interact. In my Unreal video, I was going over what they're doing over at I can't think. Epic Games, right? So with Fortnite and everything. And they're talking about games interoperating with one another to where content will seamlessly flow between them. People seem to either love or hate that idea. So I'm curious if we're going to see something like that with Rockstar, but I kind of doubt it because they seem kind of isolationist in that regard. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of a big, brave new world. Kind of scary. I feel like the industry's about to collapse under its own weight.
Yeah, I don't know. I personally think that, the next 12 months of gaming are going to be the best 12 months that we've had. And it's not just because of GTA 6. I mean, although that's a large part of it. But it's kind of like, when a big game like GTA 6 comes along, everybody wants to kind of up their game a little bit to try and compete with it. So like if you go back and look at like every Grand Theft Auto drop, like the games around it tend to be pretty good games. Like the games coming out within 6 to 12 months of GTA tend to be pretty good games. So yeah, we'll see. I think the industry's headed in a better direction, with some things. I think the monetization has really like gotten bad in the past decade, to the point that gamers finally pushed back enough on that, and just they started voting with their wallets, and they stopped buying certain games, and that kind of, you have studios like what's the Bulkhead Studios that's come out now, and they're making a game like War Dogs, which looks absolutely amazing, and they're doing things totally different than a lot of the other developers in the industry. So I think that's kind of the direction things are going. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with the rest of the games. So
Me too. Man, Big Chris is really freaking cool, man. Keeps hitting us with the love. We love you, Big Chris.
we do love you,
y'all.
Big Chris. Yeah.
And then, Vinewood Public Access. Hey, Andy, are you pro fueling mechanic? Dude, I can go either way. I love being slow and tedious. If you watch my little cinematic series on Grand Theft Auto 5, you'll know how I like to play the games. As long as it's not super tedious, I think it's cool. There's a Starfield mod that is a great example of how to do a fueling system that's not too tedious. Just don't make it to where you have to refuel every 5 seconds. And yeah, I think it could be a cool feature. I don't think, like Sav, you said this in the last podcast that we did, that you don't think Rockstar's the kind of peeps that give you like a million options like a lot of people do. What
Toggles,
what they give you is kind of what they give you is kind of what they give you. So
Yeah.
I don't know if we would see a fueling mechanic, but man, I would really hope so. Because I mean, why not? As long as it's not super tedious. But I like to also suffer when I play my games because I'm a
Yeah, that's the only way to go, right?
yeah. I like to get shot in the head and instantly die every time I get in a shootout. So
Hell yeah, bro! You need to play some Ready or Not and some.
I love Ready or Not, dude.
Well, you should jump on and play with us sometime, man. We've been playing that. Yeah,
dude, my channel started with Ready or Not, so.
Oh hell yeah, dude! We need to get you in on that.
I absolutely would love that. I just got to schedule it because the kiddos. But dude,
of course,
I go ham. I love Ready or Not.
I've had we had Rob in there. We had Cannon, who is working on the website. We had Will Mac Daddy for a little while, Bogan Bav. So we've all been kind of playing Ready or Not a little bit. So we'll have to get you in on some of that. That'd be fun.
It would be. That's awesome, man. This is cool. I love the whole idea of Whiskey Wednesday and everything. So how much do you normally have when you're hanging out?
As far as whiskey?
Mm-hmm.
That kind of depends on how long the stream goes and how much news we have. The more news we have,
it's been.
Yeah, exactly. I'm still working on.
Was it extra whiskey in May when we didn't get the trailers?
It was, yeah. There was a stream in May specifically that I can remember where I was like, okay, maybe not that much. But no, I typically do. I'll have like 1, maybe 2 glasses while I'm kind of sitting and hanging out. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. I'm ending at 10 tonight instead of going till 11:30 or midnight. So.
A man of restraint. Man, I wish I could drink the way you do because once I start, I cannot stop. So.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Some people are. For me, like it's one of those things. Like I've always been this way. I've never enjoyed the feeling of being like too far out of it. You know what I mean? Like I like having that sense of like. Control over thought and motor function and all that stuff, and alcohol has always been that way for me. It's like, when you cross that threshold into like, I'm starting to trip over my words or fall over myself or whatever, that's when I'm like, and I grew up like I had a lot of alcoholism in my family too, so that it's a lot of that has been like the reason why I like avoid it. But I do enjoy to have a few drinks here and there, but I'm not, I don't I rarely get like drunk so.
I envy you. I wish I could do that. I love cigars, so I really wish I could have a nice whiskey with one like Parrot. Oh, hey, are we excited for Hell Let Loose Vietnam? What are your thoughts on that, Sav? I haven't looked too much into that, but I've seen there's maybe a little controversy.
I don't know about the controversy. I did make a video on that on my other channel a little while back. We talked about the new Hell Let Loose Vietnam and how different it was going to be from Hell Let Loose and how they were putting a lot of care and effort into it now. And it's under like the new devs. Like Hell Let Loose was originally built by another group of devs that then bought Hell Let Loose, the IP, and then those new devs are building Hell Let Loose Vietnam. So it's a new set of devs. But the game, I would say that Hell Let Loose got better when they took over, but that's my personal opinion. Everybody kind of has a different opinion on that.
Does Hell Let Loose have like is it like hit scan, or is there actual like ballistics? Do you know?
I don't think it's hit scan. Yeah, I don't think it's hit scan. I think there are actual ballistics. And it's a really punishing game, but I'm looking forward to. There's like a lot of new mechanics. Like they've got the river boats now. They've got like you can dig like these little, like the Viet Cong, you can dig these like little trenches and holes and stuff. I forget what they call them, like the little whatever the term for it.
Spider holes or something.
Yeah, like spider holes and like tunnels and stuff. You can bury and dig under the map and stuff and like pop up behind people. It's gonna be a wild game, dude. I'm looking forward to it. I'll definitely play that. If you're down, maybe we could like make a stream out of it one night. We could plan it.
That'd be good.
Yeah. When does that come out?
Let me see. It comes out. Drum roll. Big Chris is asking if you take calls. August 13th, 2026.
August 13th. Okay, so we got a little bit of time yet. Yeah, we should definitely plan something around that. Chris, yeah, I can take calls. We can do calls here in about like 5 minutes. How much time you got, Andy? I want to be mindful of
probably like 5 minutes if I'm being honest.
Okay, no, that's totally fine. So you just go whenever you have to, and then we'll start calls after that.
Okay.
So
that's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah,
you can take calls and stuff.
Yeah, well, it's cool. I just have people join the Discord, and then they just like pop in, and we'll talk for a few minutes, and then we usually have like 3 or 4 people at least, and sometimes a little more than that, sometimes a little less, but usually that's You got a question from Teddy Knight with a $5 Australian donation.
Oh, snap. Well, I gotta
he said, he said, "What was your first thoughts on Wheelchair Granny from the trailer? Can we run them over on stream? Thanks." And Sav, give Andy some whiskey for me.
No, y'all don't want me to get whiskey because it gets ugly. I turn into a total, well, the name on my shirt. But no, I have not thought about running over the granny. I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy. I was more interested in the big old lizard. Yeah, I guess. Wow. I wonder what that's going to be like with the physics and everything. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's going to be... People are going to do some pretty evil things. Get Granny stuck in the windshield.
Can you imagine hitting a big fat guy at like 100 miles an hour with the jiggle physics, what that's going to look like?
Or like pushing her scooter into an alligator or something. Or,
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It's going to be
y'all
wild.
Be nice to the NPCs, man. They're going to rise up. Have you seen Westworld? Yeah.
That's funny.
Man, y'all gotta also, if you guys like Hell Let Loose, also check out Squad.
Oh, I played Squad. Yeah, I played Squad.
Dude, I love Squad.
Yeah, Squad's
the
a good
one
game.
Multiplayer game. I've got like over 1,000 hours on. I'm big nerd. It's been forever since I played it, I guess, but I love it.
I like Squad a lot.
Game?
My favorite online game? Oh, dude, that's tough. I tell people I have gamer ADD. I have a hard time playing the same game more than one day in a row, unless it's like a really, really good game and it just like has my attention. So I jump around a lot, but the ones I keep coming back to over and over again are like Ready or Not.
Yep.
Escape from Tarkov is like a guilty pleasure of mine. The problem is it requires such a time commitment to like, keep up with everybody and like have the hideout and all the guns and stuff. And, it's such like an up and down game. Like one game you'll do really well and get out with a bunch of loot, and then the next game you go in, you have like this super good kit, and then you get killed, and then you lose it all. So it's very punishing in that manner. But yeah, I don't know. I mean,
the lows are too intense.
Yeah. The highs are really, really high, and the lows are really, really low. So I don't know. It's tough, but I don't know, man. It's hard for me to pick like just one game. Because I play so many, but I guess it would depend on like the specific niche. No, I haven't. Well, hold on, that's not true. I played Rust for like 20 minutes, and I didn't really grab me. I know that a lot of people really like it, and I'm sure if I like gave it a fair chance, I would probably like it too.
Dude, no, don't play it, or you'll stop doing YouTube, and that's all you'll do. I promise. Like,
well, that happened to me when Ark Survival Evolved came out, because that's very similar gameplay loop for Rust, but it came out a while back, and I started on that game, dude, and I was like, it became like a thing where we had like this big advanced base, and we had a job board of chores.
Yeah, shifts.
Yeah, when people like get online, what they have to do, like go gather all this, go gather all that, build this, build that. Like, it was insane. It got too much. So
and they start getting on to you.
Stop. Yeah.
Like, hey, you got to up those numbers.
Yeah, exactly. What's up, Cannon?
Lazy Gun Guy's talking about Sims 4. I haven't played The Sims since, I think, Sims 2. Wonder if the new ones are good.
They're okay. I mean, it's kind of the same Sims thing. I enjoy a Sims game every once in a while. Dude, like the old Sims game, I think it was Sims 2, like with the build music. Oh, dude, that relaxing piano, and like, oh, dude, I could like go back and listen to the Sims 2 soundtrack, and just like, it puts me in a happy place.
When I think of Sims 2, I think of those My Chemical Romance music videos that were made over and over again from the Sims 2 like video editor thing. So much.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they got like a Helena music video for Sims 2. The people,
really,
the girls were going wild with it. Yeah, and they're posting it like on MySpace and stuff.
MySpace.
Dude. Man, y'all would have loved my MySpace, man. It was like an arcade. I had so many games on there. It was like meant for you to just come and like hang out. I don't know, it was cool.
That's awesome.
We're old.
Yeah, I didn't have all that. I think I just had some music. I had some Linkin Park on my MySpace page.
Well, of course. You either had Linkin Park or Bullet for My Valentine, or something like that. You had to have something like that.
Yeah, some good old days, man. These kids nowadays, they don't know about MySpace.
No, man, MySpace, man, so much better. It's pretty. It
really
crazy
was
how quickly technology's involved, man. It's nuts.
When Facebook came out, I remember being like, "Oh, this will never catch. It's boring. It's not as cool as MySpace."
Yeah. you on MySpace, you could like take codes and stuff and like plant it in there and like make things. And
yeah, you had your own like web page. Yeah.
Yeah. It was really dope. I don't know. I tried to get back into my old one actually just the other day because I have this really stupid home video I did.
Oh yeah.
With it was called Another Action Film. And I think Another Action Film 2 exists on the internet somewhere. My little brother's head explodes, but we used to make stupid action movies and stuff, and my brother's a mad scientist and all that. Anyways, we had it on there, and it was like popular in my buddy's little school or whatever. I don't know. It was cool. Those are the good old days, Sav.
The good old days, man. Yeah, I remember. Oh, dude. What I wouldn't do to go back for like a day around those
things
times.
Have gotten so complicated now. So is this political hour? Here we go. I'm just kidding.
Go for it, bro.
We should let's turn our YouTube channels into political channels and just man, get real divisive and stuff. Man, you've got an awesome community. This is so freaking cool that you can like hang out, drink whiskey, and talk to all these amazing people and stuff.
Isn't it awesome, man? I'm so blessed to have these guys. It's a lot of fun. This is like the one, like I'll cancel a Tuesday or a Friday stream if I got something going on, like a Wednesday stream, Whiskey Wednesday. I won't cancel it on these guys because it's so much fun to like get in here and just like hang out and talk and whatever. So
I hear a little boy in the other room.
I'll let you go, brother. Thank you so much for popping in and hanging out. It's good to talk to you.
Hey, y'all have a great night. Thank you so much, Seth, for having me. I love all of y'all. It's awesome. Check out Six Hub. I'm always plugging your website. SixHubHQ.com, baby. What do I say? How do I sign up?
You just say bye. Bye, guys.
All right. Love y'all. All right. Peace.
See you, buddy.
How do I leave?
just end the Discord call.
Okay. All right.
I got you.
Peace,
We'll
y'all.
see you, buddy. Oh, man. That was Dandy Andy, fellas. Dandy's a cool guy. If you haven't seen his channel, you're missing out. He makes some really good content. If you're looking for somebody that makes similar content to me, that does these deep dives and goes into a lot of different topics, he's one to check out. You can find some really cool videos over on his channel. He makes his own music too, and he's just starting to get into live stream. So it's a good channel, fun guy, really cool guy. I love chatting with Andy. We could talk honestly about Grand Theft Auto 6 for hours. Him and I are sort of on the same level with, the stuff that we care about. So it's always fun talking to Dandy. T-Bird says, I love how awkward and normal he is. Yeah. Yeah, Dandy's a straight shooter, man. That's what I love. He's authentic. He's really authentic. So Ether Authentic Gaming says, Andy introduced me to Sav. It's been great. That's awesome. I'm so glad that you found me. Thanks to Dandy. And if I can help any of you discover Dandy, you need to check him out. He's cool. Yo, what happened to Project Vice? I don't know. What did happen to Project Vice? I don't know. I haven't been paying much attention to the creator space, if I'm being completely honest. I've had my head buried in this video. So that's what we've been doing. You, Rob, and Andy are my favorite, says Graham the Cracker. Speaking of Rob, he's going to be live streaming tonight at midnight. Rob, what are you doing right now? Do you want to pop in, or we should do calls? Rob, if you're free right now, you should pop into the Discord. If you want to hang out and do some calls with me, that might be a fun way to end the stream. I got about 25 minutes left. So I'm going to pop in to the on-air live stream. If you want to jump into a call, just join the Discord using the link in the description. If there's not a link in there, maybe one of the mods can go ahead and post a link for the Discord. And I'm going to start pulling people in and chatting with them on the stream. So we've already got somebody in the waiting room. It looks like Vastang is in here. Yo, what's good?
Hey, what's up, big dog?
Not much. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure your voice is coming through. I think you're good. Yep, you're good. How's it going, man?
Excellent.
Good. Enjoying your Whiskey Wednesday? You sipping on anything?
Yes, I actually have whiskey this time.
Nice. What kind of whiskey you got?
You're going to be very disappointed with me.
I don't know about that.
Some Kentucky Deluxe.
Oh, that's not wrong with that. Oh, cheers, brother.
Balling on a budget.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. I think I'm drinking a $20 bottle right now, so.
Nothing wrong with that. Just made my
absolutely
brownies and settling in for the night.
Oh, dude, brownies sound amazing. I could go for some brownies and a glass of milk right now. That'd be amazing.
Didn't want to mix them with the whiskey though, so I'll hold off on those.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's fair enough. So what's crack-a-lackin', dude?
That was, man. So I wanted to just kind of. You mentioned something about that you got a pretty big video that you're going on. I know you've been working your way through the separate locations, and so now you're working on the Vice City video.
Yep, Vice City Deep Dive.
Okay, cool. Any just general idea when that might be coming around?
Yeah, I want to say probably another week, maybe sooner. It just depends. I mean, there's a lot in this video, and I'm having some help editing it because I can't edit this whole thing by myself and continue to live stream and make other videos. So my editor's helping me kind of work on some stuff with that. So he's in his hands right now, the part that he's working on. So we still got to like put together the intro and how we want to do that. But I would say probably another week. In about a week, it'll be ready.
Right on. Okay, I'll be sure to keep an eye out for that. And I think before you mentioned like the long-term goal for 6 Hub, and so like, how long do you estimate after the launch that you'll be implementing some of these features? Because I know nobody knows at this moment when the new iteration of online will be coming, but just trying to see if y'all have like an idea so whenever it does launch, y'all will hit the ground running, right?
Yeah, no, fair question. So I think what we're going to do is we're probably going to implement those features for GTA Online before GTA 6 launches. So the idea being that whenever GTA 6 Online launches, we're already ready to go and it's feature built and all of that stuff. So probably, I would imagine, I got to get together with Canon on this. We've been kind of talking about this off and on, among other things with the website, but I would imagine by like August, September, that'll probably be ready to go.
Oh, so right around the time we might be getting trailer 3.
Yeah. Hopefully we get it sooner than that, but we'll see.
Here's hoping.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, that was all the questions I had. Do want to give a big shout out to old Dandy Andy. Love you, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. It was good to have Dandy on there, and maybe we'll do a live stream one of these days. Oh, hold on, let me fix this music. Goodness gracious, it goes from quiet to loud on me. Maybe one of these days we'll get Andy on for a little bit longer, and we can do some calls with Andy. That might be fun.
That would be dope. All right, big dog. I'll holler at you. Hope you have a good rest of your night.
You too, buddy. We'll see you later. What's up, Rob?
What up?
How we doing, bud?
Oh man, I'm exhausted.
You're exhausted. You got to stream in like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I know. Man, yeah, I know.
You should maybe start early. I'm ending early. I'm ending in about 20 minutes. So if you started early, we could just transition over to your stream.
Yeah, I'll see if I can pull that off. I don't know. It's been tight. I spent all day at the court center. No joke.
The court center? What were you doing at the court center?
I went over to the Getty Museum because I realized I haven't been there in like 10 years. And then they dropped this DLC information thing today. And I was like, I actually haven't been over there in a minute. So I went over there and filmed a bunch of content. I went inside the museum and got some videos of like the artwork and the stuff we're going to be stealing.
That's awesome, dude. That's really good. See, this is why I love watching your videos. And Teddy Knight just asked in the comments, he said, what is Rob's YouTube? Vinewood Public Access is where you need to go. Maybe we can drop a link to your channel here in the chat. Yeah, just at Vinewood Public Access, you can find him on YouTube.
That's it.
Quality content, man. Like, and Rob's a real one. Like, he's not out here, just like chasing clicks like a lot of content creators are. We're all wanting to earn clicks, obviously, but he's not willing to sacrifice the quality or the direction he wants to take his content in order to get those clicks. A lot of it is really entertaining. So definitely check it out.
I appreciate that. Yeah, you can go check my view count to verify I'm not click chasing.
I didn't mean it like that. I was just saying.
No, I know what you meant. I know what you meant, but I'm just saying I've got evidence.
Yeah. He's also a really funny guy, if you couldn't tell. I hang out in Rob's streams a lot in the evenings when I'm done with my stream. This is a lot of fun, especially watching you flop around like a beached whale in old Grand Theft Auto games. Trying to figure out the controls. That's always pretty funny too.
We've been replaying the Stories games on an actual PS2, which a friend of mine got put together for me, and so we're playing them on an actual PS2 and trying to. God, it's a blast from the past, and it's very nostalgic and a lot of fun to play this old console, and to do it on a live stream kind of feels like a weird time black hole, but it also. Yeah, it screws with my head because the controls are so different and the graphics are different, but it's a good time.
Yeah. Well, T-Bird just said Rob's video quality is way better than his sub count. Way better than his sub count would make you think he will definitely go somewhere with his content. I agree, 100%, T-Bird. As soon as the algorithm picks up his content and starts really pushing it out there to the masses, dude's channel is gonna blow up. So.
A story of my life, man. I feel like you sound like all my teachers growing up. They're like, one day someone's going to figure out what it is you're doing over here. And then, man, you're going to soar.
Yeah. Well, I think if you just continue to network, I talk about your content a lot, and you're a 6 Hub creator. So hopefully, as that website picks up, more and more people will see you and see your radio stuff and everything else. So, we'll get you out
Thanks
there.
for adding the radio to two things I want to say really quick too, because I might have to hop off here shortly, but I did want to say, first of all, thank you to you and Canon for putting the Vinyl Public Access radio station on 6 Hub for people to listen to. So that's so cool. I did not even think of doing something like that. And actually, I believe it was Canon's idea.
It was,
and then he did all the work to make it happen. So I really appreciate that. And then also, thank you to you for your contributions to day 3. I don't know if you heard or if it came through the pipeline, but it's done. So I'm going to be putting it out in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to set a premiere date for it and make a big deal out of the day it comes out because I have to finish the visuals. But the audio of day 3, all 48 minutes of the new radio episode are complete. So thanks for being a part of it.
Oh, of course. That was a lot of fun. I can't wait to do the next one. So whenever you're ready, just let me know.
You know it, dude.
So that was way more fun than I thought it would be.
This dude over here, your Lord and Savior over here, told me I don't want to do the radio because I'm not an actor and I'm not comfortable doing voices. And I sent him 2 scripts. And I was like, hey, man, you pick whatever you want to do. Just be yourself. Don't worry about it. And then he sends me like 2. He does both of them. He doesn't pick one. He does both. And he's like doing character voices for both of them. I'm like, okay, man. It turns out you've got the skills this whole time.
Well, I didn't know which one would flop and which one you'd like, so I just did them both, and then I tried to mix it up. I just wanted to give you options in case you were like, well, these 2 are shit, but I'll use this one. So that's really
Zero
what it was.
flops, dude. I used both. They're both great. They're both going to be on there. And I honestly invite people to listen to it and see if they can figure out which ones are you. Because I don't think it's super obvious.
I don't think it is either. Yeah. So it'll be really interesting to see. I'll be curious to see if they can figure it out.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure some people are going to clock it right away and other people aren't. Also, just shout outs to them and everybody else for doing it. On the same episode with you is Will MacDaddy, Midnight Vice, Bogan Bav, just a bunch of different content creators all threw in these calls and ads. Blind Fury is doing a Macbeth Scottish whiskey ad. It's amazing. This is a bunch of fun
I've heard
stuff.
It. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Will may or may not be playing AI appropriately.
That's great, dude. That's absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to hear it. Let me know whenever it's ready.
Next couple of weeks, within the next couple of days, I'll set a date, but it'll be out before the end of the month.
Sounds good, brother. Well, if you want to hang out for a couple minutes, I can go ahead and bring Troubles in here. He's been waiting in the waiting room.
Let him in.
But if you, it's up to you, man. I don't want to keep you longer than you want to stay. So, but
no, I'll chill for a call.
All right. Troubles, what's up, man? How you doing? I think he's trying to unmute. Hello.
Oh, there we go. Hey, what's going on, man?
What's up, dude? How are you?
I'm doing all right, dude.
Good. You're live on air with me and Rob from Vine with Public Access, buddy. How are you?
Hell yeah, what's going on, Rob? I appreciate all the work and content that y'all do, man, for real.
I appreciate it,
my
man.
pleasure.
We're just glad you like it.
Yeah. So, I was wondering, man, what's your opinion and opinion on if we'll actually get a 6-star wanted level? Because if I recall in the leaks, like from what I see from the leaks, I only seen like a maximum of like 5 stars. So like everybody's saying, oh, we'll get 6 stars finally, 6 stars returning, and I'm like, do you think we'll just get 5 like the last game, or we'll actually get 6 this time?
Rob, what do you think?
I'm at like 90% confidence that we're getting 6 stars, only because they did it forever and then they only cut it because 5 stars, GTA 5, like that was the whole point. But I mean, there's a world where they don't, and they're like, you know what? Only figuring out 5 levels of wanted status is easier and less work for us. So let's keep it at 5. But I just feel like they went out of their way to modify it because it was GTA 5, and now for the first time ever, it's GTA 6.
Yeah,
so
you got
come on.
it up this time.
Yeah. Well, does that mean we're getting 7 stars for GTA 7?
I'm not.
Man, I don't know about that. I don't even know if we'll get 7, man. If we do get 7, that's a good 15, 20 years.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. But I think I'm with Rob on this. I think they've done 6 forever, and then they modified it for 5, so it makes the most sense to go back to 6 for GTA 6.
Bring it back, go full circle, and just go ham on this one.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of nostalgic little tidbits in this game. I think that will not only bring people back to
Vice City's my go-to, man. That's the most nostalgic game. I've been dying to go back to Vice City since the fucking HD universe started. So.
Yeah. Well, it's an iconic location. It's full of interesting things to do and places to go and all that, as I'm discovering in this location series. So,
right.
I think it's gonna be really cool. I'm looking forward to it.
Do you think maybe we could get Shady Acres or like some places from Vice City that we didn't get?
I don't know. It's see, this is the thing, because and I've had this conversation with Bav. And you know, they have all the different like universes, of course, and they keep everything separated, and there's all these, you know, unwritten rules that like only characters that were never shown on screen can pop up in games from separate universes and like all this stuff. So it's really hard to say. I mean, they could break literally all of those rules with GTA 6. I mean, they're the ones writing these unsaid, unwritten rules. So, you know, if they decide to do it, they can do it. I mean, if it makes sense for the story and it does what they want it to do.
I think with them even hinting at Phil's ammunition, like I don't know, there's no telling what they'll do in this one.
Right. Yeah, and that's exactly what I mean. I mean, Rockstar is clearly going to do whatever the hell Rockstar wants to do, and if that means bringing back old characters or locations, then that's what they're going to do. So we'll see. I mean, only time will tell. But I would never sit here and say it's impossible.
Hell yeah. Well, I appreciate you taking my call, man.
Yeah, of course. No problem, man. Thanks for hopping on. It was good talking to you.
Appreciate everybody in the creator universe, man. Y'all are getting us by until November, dude.
Well, we're doing our best, man. I'm just glad that you enjoy the content.
Yeah, we appreciate you, dude.
Yep. Thank you for watching. Really, honestly.
Man. Y'all take it easy.
You too, buddy. We'll see you.
Yes, sir.
All right, Rob. How you doing on time, buddy?
I've already transitioned to my AirPods so that I can stay on with you. I gotta roll out.
Okay. All right, buddy. Well, I'll let you go. Thanks for popping in. I hope you have a good stream. I'll tell everybody that you're going to be streaming. What time are you streaming? Have you decided?
Yeah, I'm going to stick with 9 unless otherwise. I mean, people can, ring that stupid YouTube bell to find out if I change my mind, if I can spare it. But 8:30 at the earliest for me. So
all right, fair enough.
11:30, I guess that is over there.
Yeah, 11:30 would be 8:30 your time. So I'll let everybody know.
Thanks for having me on.
I'll be sure to.
It's good talking with you as always.
Of course, man. You have a good one. We'll see you
later, dude.
All right, Big Chris, you're on. What's good, buddy? How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Not much. Just chilling, hanging out, talking with you folks. How you been, brother?
I've been good. And yourself?
Not too bad. Trying to stay busy. Yeah. Well, not trying to stay busy. I've just been staying busy.
Yeah. Right. No, just want to say thanks for Andy for being so kind, and also for you, for your content and stuff, man. I'm glad to be on your team.
Yeah, well, I'm glad to have you in the community, man. And, I've been trying to tell you guys for a long time that you're an awesome community. And I'm glad that Dandy came in and, doubled down on that. Because it's true. It honestly is true. I'm really grateful to have all you guys to come and hang out and spend time on the live streams and stuff. So it means a lot, to take that beyond just watching my videos to like interacting and being a regular viewer and part of the live streams and even hopping in on calls. I mean, like, I couldn't ask for a better community, so it's awesome. Appreciate you guys.
No, and also what I appreciate is just a human touch that you guys offer. You, MCT, Andy, VPA too, or Rob, he does the same thing. He has like y'all add like a human touch, and I do appreciate that, because it's a good way to get in touch with your fan base, the people who follow you. I like that.
Yeah. Well, I tell people all the time, I'm just a regular dude that makes YouTube videos. So like, there's very little difference between us. I just have a YouTube channel. That's it. So I like hanging out with you guys and talking with you and getting to know the community, because I consider you guys friends. So, to me, it's important to kind of stay grounded and all that, and just enjoy the community that we built. That was my ultimate goal this whole time, is just sort of building a community of people that are like-minded, that enjoy this particular type of content that I could, game with and hang out with and all that stuff. So I'm glad to see that it's coming together quite nicely, actually. So.
Well, I hope we get to exercise that bondage, hopefully, with GTA 6, especially with online, a lot of things that have not been confirmed yet, but hopefully with the things that we do talk about in this community does come true, and then hopefully we start making new friends and we grow as a community together.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I'm sure we'll get to some game time for sure. We're gonna create a community crew, and I'll have, when RP and UGC and all that stuff comes out, we'll have our own server and all that stuff. We're gonna be really tight. This isn't gonna be us hanging out and doing Whiskey Wednesdays and making the occasional video, and then when the game drops, you guys never hear from me again. This is gonna be it's gonna roll over into that. We're gonna be hanging out and doing community events all the time. That's my main focus for content. Is getting you guys involved in stuff and actually playing and stuff. So that's what I can't wait to do.
All right, yeah, no, for sure. No, just another thing I wanted to add, with this whole marketing thing. I honestly think that they should do what they did with 3. They put a poster on, I think, in the second part of the map. They put a poster saying, "Hey, see you in Miami," right? Of course, at that time, they really didn't know where they were going with the names of things, and of course, they just said Miami. But I feel like they should do that same exact thing with GTA 5 right now. How crazy it just be driving around and you should just see a poster just out of nowhere. They didn't even say it; just say it right there. It says, "Hey, see you in Vice City."
Yeah, that. That would be cool, and they could totally do some stuff and start integrating things like that, especially with this new DLC that's coming out in July. I can totally see at the end of that DLC there being some kind of mention about Vice City or Leonida or something like that, for sure.
Oh yeah, or another thing I was thinking as well is they should maybe do a visitor center, not in the game, but I'm saying in the map, in the website, in-house website in the game of GTA 5, and just I don't know, just get you ready going, get your juices flowing, and you start out the way you just go into 6 already, knowing some things. I don't know, I'm just saying here. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I agree. I think it'd be really dope. So either way, we're in the home stretch. Won't be too much longer.
No, I know. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I think we're good for the 19th of November. I'm not worried about another delay at this point. So.
Yeah, no, same here. I think they're it's highly confident that I think this is going to come out on the 19th.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate it, Sab. Thank you for what you do, and I can't thank enough. For everybody in the chat, they're all nice people and great people, and you're just you're just very welcoming, and I appreciate that.
Oh, well, of course, man. I've felt the struggle of, trying to find the right community at times. So, we just try to keep it fun and positive around here and welcoming, and, it pays off. I think as a content creator, you draw in the type of people that sort of emulate your personality, and so if you want to be negative and complain all the time or curse people out or whatever, you're gonna draw those people to you. I don't want that. I want a cool, calm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Say, I don't think this is a saying in the real world. I don't think this is an actual saying, but I'll say it anyway. You dish out what you receive, right? And if you're kind of like an a-hole, you're going to get an a-hole community. And if you're a nice person, you're going to get people who are warming and acceptance, and they'll warm up to you, and this is where we are, like you said, you're building something. I'm talking to a future probably million subscriber channel. That's what I feel right now talking to you. I feel like you're going to go places.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate you saying that. I appreciate your confidence in me. I sure hope so, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
But
I'm speaking to future royalty in a way. I don't
No. No, even if I hit 1 billion subs, I'm gonna be the same guy. So I'm not willing to sacrifice who I am for all that. So if I get there, I'll still be the same guy I am now. So, but I appreciate you saying that, brother. It means a lot.
Yeah, no. Well, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. You deserve all the thumbs up and all the hearts in the world. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Well, thanks, man. So do you. I appreciate you and appreciate the rest of the community. Okay. So.
For sure, bro. Okay.
Well, you have a good rest of your night.
You're right. You too, man. Have a good night. Take care.
We'll see you, buddy.
All right. God bless.
Lazy Fox, what's good?
Hey, Sav. How's it going?
It's going good, man. How are you?
I'm good. Kind of hungry, though.
Kind of hungry? What you cooking?
Reuben's.
Ooh, that sounds good. Is that your favorite type of sandwich?
It's one of them, yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite? If you had to pick one. Like one sandwich the rest of your life, that's it. You get one. What would you pick?
Ooh, that's a tough one, but probably some kind of chicken sandwich.
Like chicken bacon ranch type sandwich, or more like a Asiago chicken sandwich, or spicy chicken?
As long as it's got chicken, spicy chicken would be good.
Okay, fair enough. Well, what's up, man? What you got?
So everyone keeps saying, the first thing they're going to do is grab a car and run over people on the beach, right?
Yeah, I've heard that a lot,
Well, I say grab a boat, run over the swimmers.
Oh, man. That's funny. Yeah, I mean,
I wonder if the propellers will dismember them.
Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out.
See how brutal the game really is.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't even thought about that, honestly, hitting swimmers with the boat. That's interesting. We'll have to try it.
Will there be blood in the water? Will it simulate that?
Yeah, will it bring the sharks in? I don't know. That's another interesting thing. Like,
you injure one NPC and it starts a feeding frenzy of sharks.
Yeah, dude, imagine like you see a swimmer out in the middle of the ocean, or you throw somebody off the boat and you shoot them and they start bleeding, but they're still alive. Does that draw sharks in? That could be a cool mechanic.
Hit them with a sniper rifle from a distance and watch the feeding frenzy ensue.
Oh man, dude. There's actually a movie about a crazy guy feeding people to sharks. I forget what it was called, but it came out. I think
we're gonna do some pretty messed up things in this game.
Oh yeah, dude. Of course. You already know that's gonna happen. So.
I am.
I don't know.
After the game comes out, I look forward to hanging out with you and all the other members.
Oh yeah, dude, it's gonna be a blast.
Whatever you end up calling the crew.
Yeah, we'll pick a good name for it. As we get closer to launch, we'll do a community poll.
And like I've said before, we'll definitely have to have fishing tournaments.
Yeah, for sure.
And boat meets and car meets and.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I can't wait. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
As I've said before, I really hope they have fairly extensive boat customization.
Yeah. I would think with boats being
at minimum being able to paint them.
Yeah, I know. Well, and I saw an article on 6Hub that was talking about some of the boats that are being shown in the game were, well, here, let me just pull it up. If you go over to 6Hub right now, you can see it. But there's an article that says detailed prototypes of real super yachts discovered in Grand Theft Auto 6. So apparently some of the boats, like the first boat we see in the overhead shot of trailer 1, that's like kind of running parallel to the beach. It's kind of like a yacht, a super yacht. That's supposedly the Horizon PC-60. And then they have, there's another one.
Prototype yacht.
Yeah, and then there's another one called the Riva 86 Domino. If you go over to the articles page on 6Hub, you can see what I'm talking about. It's like the 4th article down.
Check that out.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I think there's going to be a fair bit of boat customization.
They've already shown us a lot of variety of boats. How many other kind of boats do you think they're hiding from us that we haven't seen yet?
Yeah, that's the thing, man. I think we've got quite a few boats. I can't remember exactly how many different types we have at this point, but there's a lot. And Florida is like the boating capital of the world, so.
Yep. We've seen quite a few boats, seen quite a few cars, but how many more have we not seen? That's the question.
Yep, that's exactly right. It's exactly
Just
right.
like the map. I mean, we've only seen little bits and pieces of it here and there. We've only seen kind of the inner part of Vice City. We haven't really seen the outer edges of it yet. We don't know exactly how big it is.
That's exactly right. We have no idea. We'll find out soon.
We haven't seen the edges.
Rockstar likes to hide stuff.
5 or so months.
Yeah. Can we go tubing, says Kevin Reed. Maybe.
Lots a little... I expect there's like going to be some like little hillbilly community out in Mount Caliga.
Oh,
that we haven't seen.
Yeah, I'm
some
sure
little,
of it.
Like commune or something out in the middle of nowhere.
Yep. You're probably
I
right.
think there'll be several little settlements like that around the map that we haven't seen. Little towns.
Rockstar's got a lot of stuff up their sleeve, so I strongly believe that stuff's going to be out there.
I mean, it's amazing to think we don't even know exactly just how big the map is, like where the actual borders are.
Yep. That's exactly right, brother.
What all they could be hiding in that size of a map.
Yeah.
It's going to be
very true.
to find out.
It will be. That is for certain. Well, listen, brother, I've got one more person I got to get to, and then I'm going to call it for the night. But thank you so much for popping in. It's always good to talk to you.
No problem. Always nice to hear from you.
Yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your night, and I'm sure we'll catch you next Wednesday.
You too. I'll definitely be here next Wednesday.
Sounds good, buddy. Hope to see you.
Take care.
You too, bud. All right, guys, we're going to do one more call from Zach. We're going to pull him in here and chat with him for a minute, and then we're going to wind things down. Zach, what's good, buddy? How are you?
It's going good. How about yourself?
Not too bad, man. Just chilling.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
So I got a theory, but I could be 100% wrong.
Okay, let's hear it.
So, GTA Online was announced today, not Thursday.
You talk about the DLC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you think tomorrow we could get trailer free because it won't post anything on Thursday?
My hopes and dreams says it's possible. My the Rockstar logic says no. I mean, don't get me wrong. Nothing would surprise me at this point. Like if they wanted to drop trailer 3 tomorrow, they absolutely could. But I don't think they announced this DLC specifically today so they could announce that tomorrow, if that makes sense.
Yeah, well, it just seems odd because it wasn't announced on Thursday.
Yeah, well, I think this is Rockstar sort of trying to break the mold of what is expected from them as far as announcements and all that stuff. They want to kind of catch you off guard, it seems like nowadays, and they wanted you to wait longer than you feel like is reasonable to wait for things. So,
and summer's technically starting this weekend, so I don't know if see anything. Summer.
Oh yeah, summer, yeah.
And I've seen some people on YouTube talked about something GTA related in one of the Miami games in the World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
And do you think they would do something random at a sporting event for like when Rockstar announced GTA 6?
No, I don't. Rockstar could easily afford one of those ads during the World Cup. I don't personally think they're going to advertise anything during the World Cup. Everybody and their mother already knows GTA 6 is coming out. And you heard Strauss actually say this a little while back. He was asked about why they do their marketing the way that they do, and he said, well, everybody knows the GTA 6 is coming out. I mean, everybody knows, but you still have to like market the game and things. So, you know, the only reason I can see them doing a World Cup advertisement was to try and make sure that everybody, literally everybody from every third world country that enjoys football and soccer or whatever you want to call it, knows that GTA 6 is coming out. But I don't think that's their core demographic. I mean, their core demographic is UK, Australia, United States. You know, and then outside of that, obviously, but
yeah, all the Western countries.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I just, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Everything Life, yes, these are calls with, you could call them random subscribers, but a lot of these guys are regular call-ins. So, but yeah, if you ever want to hop on, you can join the Discord and jump in and talk.
All right. Some other thing. I remember you said something about like when GTA 6 Online comes out, they'll have like on 6 Hub, they would have like a list of communities we could join.
Like say that one more time. I'm sorry.
What? So like I remember a couple months ago you said for 6 Hub you would do GTA 6 player or finding groups.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I was just talking with. Who was the last caller? Not the last caller, but the one before him. He was asking. I think that might have been not Big. Was it Big Chris? I can't remember who asked that. But yeah, so that's what we're talking about when we say we're going to be working towards that probably in August or September. We're going to set 6 Hub up. So if you're looking for specific groups of people to play with, or you'd like to make a post that tells people that you're looking for a specific type of person to play with, then you can use 6 Hub to sort of do that. It's going to be like a looking for game, looking for group sort of, you know, there'll be that option on there too.
Okay. Because like right now I'm a solo player, so.
Yeah, well, not much longer, buddy. By the time GTA 6 comes out, you should have a whole group of people to play with. And if you can't find one, come play with me.
Yep. That's awesome, man.
No worries, bud. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Can't wait for that game comes out, but yeah, don't want to hold up too much of your time, so.
Oh, it's all good, man. Well, I appreciate you calling in. I hope you have a really good rest of your night. I'm going to get to a couple donos here, and then I'm going to call it. So thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, we'll see you, buddy. Okay, chat. Sorry, guys. If I've missed your comments or donos or whatever, I try to make sure that I'm giving my full attention to the individual that I'm speaking with that took the time to call in to the show. So, but let me go ahead and get to a dono Teddy Knight sent a few minutes ago with a $2 Australian. Says, hoping they put something in the Space Kennedy Center. So I have a video coming up probably within the next 3 or 4 weeks that will address the Space Coast. So we're gonna be doing that too. So, but yeah, I think there's a very good possibility we'll see some real life NASA inspired stuff and SpaceX inspired stuff on the east coast of Leonardo. So we'll get to all that in our Broward County video, or maybe after the Broward County video. We'll see. So. Anyway, I appreciate and love every single one of you guys. I appreciate you hanging out and chatting and being a part of the live stream. Of course, I'm glad, even if you're just watching and not chatting, I appreciate your viewership. But those of you that have gotten involved in the chat and asked questions or hung out or whatever, appreciate you guys. So. But I'm going to go spend some time with my daughter now because I haven't seen her in like almost 3 weeks, and she's finally back home now. So I'm going to go hang out with her, and I hope you guys have a really good rest of your night and really good week and weekend. I will be back on Wednesday of next week, but maybe we'll sprinkle a stream or two in there somewhere in between. We'll see. Oh yes, and my Twitch chat. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me get that pulled back up. I am so sorry. I've got to fix that. If you've been watching on Twitch, I am terribly, terribly sorry for my lack of attention. I will get the chat thing fixed on my screen so the Twitch chat actually shows up next time. So, Blood Reina, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Big Chris, hope you guys have a good weekend. Gun for Hire, we'll see ya. Yep. So have a good weekend, everybody. We'll see you next week. Bye.